welcome back to my channel. It is the day of the party. I'm so excited. So overnight I cooled the cake, which is right here. It's just like a confetti cake that I got for him. So it's mainly kind of a white cake base, which is what he likes, and I've got the white frosting here. So my job right now in the next like 20 minutes or so before I have to head to my class this morning is to get this cake into this shape and then just white frost it. That's it. So I'm gonna cut it out so it's kind of that shape, and then I'm gonna put the frosting on it, and I'll put it back in the fridge. And what that does is the frosting gets a little bit harder so that I can put a second layer of frosting on it when I get home after class, and then I can start doing the decorations. I can do like the circles and all the little controls. So and I think that should be pretty fun. So I'm hoping I can get this cut out nicely. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to like kind of stencil it with a knife. So I'm going to take this knife here because I don't want to write on it, and just kind of stencil out what I'm going to do and then make those cuts when I'm ready. So I am certainly not a cake designer, but I try my best for the kid parties, and usually it comes out pretty good. So I'm a little nervous, but I think that we'll be doing just fine. So I'm just going to show it to you cut out. I think it's okay. It's got the little top panels here, the side, it divots down. So it's not like completely even, but I think it looks okay. Where's the controller here? I have a dog who will not stop being under my feet. There he is. Driving me nuts. So anyway, I think that's about the same shape. Good enough. So I'm going to get some of the white frosting on it. I do have 10 kids, and this isn't a whole lot of cake. So I have a bunch of cake here, and I think what I'm going to do is just do like little strips of cake that are kind of like the remotes or something. Okay, so I frosted the cake, and I will show you the first frosting. So as you can tell, it is like super, super messy, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's a preliminary cake, and since I'm hand frosting this, it's not going to be perfect anyway because I'm not laying fondant on it. I'm not a fan of fondant, and I think this is just going to be a little bit healthier of an option. But anyway, this is what it ends up looking like. It's kind of okay, I think. Now this side looks a little too short because I trimmed it down than this side. Dear. So I might pad it with a little bit more cake and then add another layer. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it mostly looks good, and I'm going to put that in the fridge to set. It came out fine. I mean, you can tell it's an Xbox controller, but here it is. So I did green on a lot of this stuff because I just had green coloring, but I had to draw it out myself, and I'm certainly not an artist. I didn't have any of the black. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, I did. Never mind. I had some of the black stuff, so maybe I'll just lay that over some of the spots that I don't think look as good. But it's alright. It is what it is. Okay, so we're pretty much set up for the party except for the pizza, which I need to cook. So what I have over here is I have this table. We have the Guess How Many jar here, goodie bags, the prizes for the scavenger hunts that we're doing, some of the scavenger hunt stuff right here. This morning I went around and I hid some of the stuff for the scavenger hunt, so that's going to be really fun for them. And then on the table here, I did it just like black and white tablecloth to kind of go with like a Xbox One theme, because I couldn't really find Xbox One decorative stuff, so I decided to do it that way. We've got some Sprite. I have some Honest Kids fruit pouches. I have water in our Poland Spring. I have some of the I always want to say Tostitos, those mission strips. I put a bunch of the bags just like in one of my bowls, and it's kind of overflowing, but the point is to make it look like there's tons. We made the peanut butter roll-ups and the turkey roll-ups, and this has kind of been like, these I just kind of wanted to label, but those have been kind of like a Dollar Tree fail. But at least it's some way of labeling which one is which, in case, I don't think there's any peanut allergies, but just in case, it's always good to know. And then we're gonna put like the pizza here in the front so the guys can grab pizza and whatever, and then we'll do the cake shortly after they grab food and stuff like that. So we have activities. We have a couple of scavenger hunts. The guys can play the Xbox or some games on the computer if they want to. Outdoors, it's the rain has been holding off. It's cold, but the rain has been holding off, so the guys can go around and like run around outside too. We don't have a lot of like Nerf stuff, but if the guys want to like just play pretend Nerf or whatever, they can, or just bring up some balls outside and maybe play some football or something. That'd be cool. Something like that. So we have that. I have my essential oil diffuser here, and I'll link this below because I love this thing. This right here, I have it blowing like a lavender calming scent, so hopefully it doesn't get too riled up in here and it can keep a little bit more calm, but it will be a lot of fun. So we want to get a little riled up. So I gotta do pizza now, and I think we're ready for the guys to come. They should be here in about half an hour. Nolan has a friend over right now that came a little bit early, spent some time with him, so I thought that was really nice. And yeah, so we're gonna party on. So thank you so much. I just want to kind of stop it here because once we have company, I'm not going to be recording anymore. So thank you so much for visiting my channel today. This is part 2, just kind of like day of prep. Hopefully the cake and everything is a blast. This is really like, you know, a budget thing, so I did as much as I could on a budget. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up if you like videos like this. Subscribe, please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you. And yeah, thank you so much. And please catch me on Instagram and Snapchat too. I post pretty regularly there. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Namaste.